What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as Nigeria here in the modern day mod. Let's keep it going. Last episode we were building up towards our next invasion here in Kenya, which only has about 45 days or so until completion, and so we're going to look to move in on them as soon as possible, and then 225 days left over here against Mauritania, I should say. We've also got our first round of paratroopers out on the ground, which is cool. So you can see I've got 10 of those guys sitting around. We've got lots of new tanks coming up, new mechanized, and more paratroopers. So I'm thinking I'm going to have about 30 paratrooper divisions overall in order to use for future conflicts, right? Because I'm imagining as the game sort of trudges along here and the series trudges along that we're going to be fighting against either European Union, Russia, China, United States, NATO, etc. at some point. Maybe even India. If we take a quick look at my resources, we're actually looking pretty balanced right now. Looking good. We've got Orange Group ready to storm in here. Currently only having 2016 Rio completed. Currently only having 9 divisions in there, but actually saying that we have quite a superior advantage in going in there. Got the Air Force set up. So looking good. 12 nukes in the bank. Yep, trade-wise looking great. So let's see how the mechanized units are faring. Okay, we're down to a need of 96 there, so that's not awful. That is coming down every day. And then we're also updating with my new MK1 Modern Gen 5s here for my fighters. Those are coming in. My second mechanized line is working for us as well. Looking good there. Missile, cruiser, destroyer, submarines all producing out. Take a quick look at the Navy. We've got 125 ships, which is pretty stout. Primarily made up of submarines. We do have 17 destroyers out there and 10 missile cruisers as well. So a formidable Navy that we're sort of compiling now at this point. 95% national unity, so we're looking good there. I believe we also fabricated against Tanzania. Yes, we did. So that's starting out for us. 65 out of 610 days overall. World tension continues to dwindle down on us, which is great. 40% currently. So looking good there. Stockpiling these dockyards even further in order to build carriers eventually, because we have carrier level 3 in the works, but it's 234 days away still. Okay, finally, we're going to be able to go in on Kenya here next. So, Red Group, are you guys ready? I believe so. Declare war. Send. Okay. Alright, Red Group then. We're going to tell you guys to go ahead and execute here. Let's see how the war goes. I'm thinking it's going to go pretty well. Alright, they're moving in ever so slightly more. Lots of green here on the table, and this is going to actually go faster than I was even imagining to begin with. We're just going to go ahead and take Nairobi here right off the bat with my motorized units. We'll get this guy to come down this way to take this city. It's worth 2 victory points, Mombasa. Okay, and we've actually pocketed off this entire area here now, which is good to see. So really crushing in on those guys now. 75k in casualties for the enemy. Okay, we've got one other city located over here that we're going to take. Let's get a mobile unit to do that. Try to move in there a little faster. These guys are still headed in now. They're over halfway there and approaching. Coming in nicely. Get it done. Get it done. Okay, nice. And there it is. So Kenya, we're going to take all of your states. End my turn. Sweet. Okay, red group then. Your next item of business is going to be to take Tanzania here. We're also going to need a front line here on the other side. So if I split these in half and assign you to the other side of the country here, we'll swing them around. So we can sort of storm in from both sides. But still a long ways to go here on the justification. We're only 87 days or so into the process. Now I'm excited to get in here against Mauritania. We're about halfway done on that justification. We've got extra military factories that we can put to use. Alright, so we were working on filling in some of these productions up here. I can put 3 here, and that leaves me with another 3 to fill out the supply or support equipment line. Nice. That should have taken care of all those, yep. So repairing infrastructure now in Kenya as we speak. How are we doing on trade now? Okay, still showing us green everywhere. Alright. Wow, lots of new tank divisions at our disposal. Let's assign you to red group. I'm going to put them up on this line here. So 47 divisions overall. They're not stacking a whole lot here in the southern area. Although I'm looking pretty good there with the amounts of divisions that we've got sitting around. Looking good there. European Union still sitting up there. Let's take a look at their stats. It's going to be humongous, I would imagine. Oh, okay. Nicholas Sarkovsky is the leader. They have over 1,000 divisions. That's incredible. 46 million men. That is quite a bit. 34,000 in planes and 1,000 in the Navy. So we need to avoid going up against them at all costs. So after Kenya was taken there, that didn't actually result in a ton of... Yeah, and a ton of world tension spike, which is good. If we were to go to Mali, for example... Improving relations, improving relations. If I justify against you... Oh, another 615 days there. That's just too much. We're only about a sixth of the way through here on Tanzania. Okay, still getting closer there. 14 nukes in the bank. Wow, look at all the oil over here in Saudi Arabia. Advanced 3D manufacturing finished, so that's going to help out my production quite a bit. Let's go over here for early 3D. Next, 135 days, not too shabby. Subsidiary carrier roll, that's coming in. Nice, okay. Another new tank division here. Let's go ahead and put you down this way. Red group now saying that we have a favorable matchup. So I think they actually should belong up here. There we go. Okay, I've got 10 out of 10 infrastructure in all of those areas. That's good to see. Let's start building up infrastructure in other areas of the country that may still need it. Like these down here, for example. I mean, my civilian factories are just sitting around, so we might as well. Okay, I've got some lower ones over here by Gabon. Nice. Yeah, we need to fill in here in the middle of the desert. Perfect. So just lots of infrastructure across the empire here. Alright, let's do that for now. Oh, I've got a big fat 0 sitting here in Egypt. Fill this in and this in. Okay, that'll keep them, you know, busy for a while there. Okay, I've got a new mechanized unit that just came out. We're going to send you over to Red Group as well, to that side of things. Alright, let's get this one here, the Naval Air Operations. We're going to need that. So it's November of 2016. How are my carriers looking? 150 days left there. We're going to launch our Air Force over from this side of things. I've only put 100 of CAS and 100... Oh. Don't know why you're assigned out there, but make sure you're assigned in the proper area. Perfect. Let's double check that too for Kenya. Actually looking pretty good there. Good. We can actually pull this back. Well, actually they're assigned to my home region there, which may not be a bad idea. Just to keep them like that. In case anybody has nukes here in the future. I doubt these countries do, but as we get closer to like Ghana and such, we could experience a little bit of foreign intervention, potentially. Wow, look at the EU putting all of these divisions here in Melilla, which is a Spanish-held province, or was a Spanish-held province. That's a little scary looking, not going to lie. Alright, who is still unassigned? Okay. These guys, my new paratroopers, that's 20 total that are all trained up. Again, I want to have that at the 30 mark for when the time comes. And how is my transport plane production looking? Got 74 of you in the bank. Not too shabby. Lots of mechanized needed for those new tank divisions again. So, yeah, let's keep the tank production up. They're very valuable. I've got lots of infantry units, 76 to be exact. But 5,000 mechanized needed, that's pretty heavy. Tank's still rolling in. We should actually have a deficit. Oh, I've got a plus 400 there. Interesting. Okay, so brand net new tanks are going into the trained divisions there and being delivered in. So that makes more sense. Cool, cool. Yellow group up here, still chilling, guarding areas for me. In fact, I may want to stretch this a bit to include these territories along the coastline and the Tunisian territories as well, just like that. Okay. So that's going to shift everybody around a bit there in yellow group, but at least does give us a little bit of a defensive option if EU decides to do anything crazy and go in on us. 49 divisions here ready to go. Man, oh man. So we're about a third of the way through on the Tanzanian justification. 276 here. Okay, that's about 2 months worth, 50 days or so. That world tension continuing to burn away as we speak. Let's see if there's any other countries guaranteed. Gabon there, of course, like we already mentioned. Benin? Nope. They are at risk. Same thing here. Okay, looking good here. Ghana, I believe, was good to go. Yep. Ivory Coast. Oh, they're guaranteed by the Europeans. Guinea is at risk. Ivory Coast. That might make for an interesting Let's Play. I always enjoy watching them in the World Cup. 128 divisions, a lot of manpower. Not a good industry, though. Just because their territory is so small. Mali improving relations with a lot of folks there. We've got Senegal that is guaranteed by the Europeans. So we're going to not be able to move in on absolutely everybody. How about Sierra Leone? No, okay. Mozambique, potentially? Alright, what about Madagascar? What are you guys looking like? Improving relations with the Canadians, that's interesting. Okay. Comoro Islands, independent. No faction. They look to be Islamic. How about Zimbabwe here? They're at risk. Botswana, same. And then South Africa here, looking the same as well. Lesotho and Swaziland. Okay. Both sort of just sitting there, acting the same. The South Africans do have quite a few troops up against my border. 315 divisions, 4 million men in manpower. That's pretty strong. Pretty strong, pretty strong. Okay, 15 more days here, finally. And then we'll get to take them out. Which will be good. Yellow group has now dispersed appropriately. Guarding Egypt up here again. Marine Division here had a lot of self-propelled artillery, as well as normalized artillery, and then Marines. Filled out with support units, support battalions over here. 40 width here. 40 width here. 40. Okay, my paratroopers are the only 20s, as well as the motorized. Let's actually take this guy since he's not able to go to the southerly area here. Let's see if we can plug him in up north. No. Okay. Next justification is done. Just taking a quick look at that. Okay. Let's go ahead here. Declare. Conquer. No faction. Send. We go to war. So we may have to steal a bit from... Oh. That's surprising. Let's counterattack with these guys. However, we're going to need to add from Teal Group some substantial support. Oh, I didn't want paratroopers to be included, so let's go with you. Going up here. Make moves. And then you guys headed up here. Good. They're going to move in for us. A couple more Marine divisions. Okay, this defensive effort did finally turn green for us. See if we can't get the plan going here. 14k in casualties compared to my 400k. Looks like we're actually going to be able to break through here. Alright, good. So we're going to get counterattacked here almost immediately. My guy's still arriving on the scene. $20k in overall casualties. We rule the air, of course. Showing as a red, though, over here for this attack. We've got additional reinforcements coming in. Early 3D construction now done. Cool. Good till 2020 there. It is 2017, so we can start working on some of these items here. Okay. Green 71 here. We're going to be able to crush through that as we continue to spread out. But really only 19 divisions in action right now for myself. We've lost 1,000, over 1,000 men now. Not bad at all. Mechanized unit still trying to push. Not a lot of success there. We've got a lot of Marine divisions still marching up towards the front. Defending here pretty nicely from all sides. It's good to see. Let's take an attack going this way. Try to see if we can get down to Nemea here. And then the new capital's over here. They're only sitting at 14% capitulation, though. Here we go. Continuing to move in. Let's get the justification going on Mali next here while we finish this out, so we're not wasting any time. Good job, boys. Keep up the attack, motorized. Good job. Okay, we've cornered off this entire section now. 7 divisions and then 12 divisions assigned over here. They're, of course, going to try to break out on us. Got some red occurring over here with this one lone mobilized division. Approaching the 2,000 mark for overall casualties. Let's come in here and try to distract with that tank division. Keep pounding them, boys. Good, good. How's the Tanzanian justification going? Almost halfway there. That'll finish up about the same time as Mali, actually. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, ouch. We're about to have to retreat back out of this city. We've lost the province. Let's take a movement down here. Let's try to continue and push. Good job. Nice work, boys. Nice work. Yeah, we're going to get counterattacked immediately there, but having a lot better success this time around. Let's see if we can counterattack, actually. 2 divisions there. Red 13. Not looking the best. There we go. There's the capitulation. Done. All right, Orange Group. Putting you back into position here. Let's go ahead and assign these units over. From Teal Group. Okay. Now, infrastructure-wise. Let's boost this all the way up. And we're going to prioritize that construction. Let's also boost here, and we're going to prioritize that as well. Very good. Okay, so new tank divisions popping out now for me. I'm going to assign you to Yellow Group. You're going to go to Yellow Group as well. Go reinforce. You can stay with Teal Group. Okay, Orange Group then. You have not a ton of tank divisions. 1, 2. Is there only 2? Maybe so. Carrier 3 is finally finished. That's good news. Very good, very good. It is 2017 here. 2020 on these. I was going to say new missile cruiser, potentially. 2012. So we'll put in for the research, but we're going to start producing carriers finally. And here we go, Carrier 3. Boom, boom. Okay. We're going to need some more resources in order to do that. We should probably... Wanted to take a double check real quick what my amphibious assault ship looks like. Okay. We're going to need to update those as well. But I can at least start producing the older ones here. Okay, all of those have now been assigned. Let's trade away for our resources. Oh, we got to put out military factories as well. 82,000 motorized in the bank. I think they're going to be just fine. Okay, let's start boosting up with additional cast production. That works. Aha! Here's the rest of my paratroopers. So 30 of you total. We're going to go ahead and cancel this. Nice. Okay. Orange group's still moving into position. Net Warrior done. Sweet. Net Warrior is done. Let's get lightweight support weapons. Cool. Well, anyway, guys, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you guys next time.